Hey guys, my name's Brian Morris. I'm a certified health and nutrition coach and self-taught healthy cook. I know how to Southern cook and I had to really learn how to healthy cook. So I want to be able to empower you to make healthy meals for your family that you won't have to throw in the garbage. So today I'm going to teach you how to make a really quick and easy whole roasted chicken. So here's the products you're going to need. I like to use this Bragg sprinkle, but you can use whatever kind of low sugar seasoning you like. I have that mixed with some salt and pepper in a bowl, along with a lemon, garlic, butter, and of course a whole chicken. Now, some of you may not have bought a whole chicken before, so I'm going to show you what you need to do and how it's packaged. This is usually how it's packaged. This is about, let's see how many pounds. This is just under 2 pounds. So for this chicken to cook completely in this recipe, you're going to want to cook it for about an hour and maybe 25 to 30 minutes. If you can twist a leg off, it's done. So all I've done is cut this chicken open and remove the packaging, and you will have some juice that will come out. Now, what you may not know is you're going to have to stick your hand in here, okay? There's some stuff in here. It's usually in a nice little packet for you, so you don't have to grab out each piece at a time. It may be because of the brand I buy, but quick and easy, you're going to want to take that out. That's really important. So the next thing I'm going to do is grab a small cutting board, and I'm going to cut this lemon in half. Now, once we cut this lemon in half, we're going to stick it in the same place where you took out that pack. So we're sticking all that in there. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to get a nice little pinch of the salt and pepper and whatever kind of seasoning you like. Now we're going to use about 3 to 4 cloves of garlic, depending on the size of them. This is how they'll look. And you just want to crush these with your knife and peel them. This may take just a second. This is just going to look like a rotisserie chicken when we get done with it. Now, I haven't figured out all the editing stuff yet, but I was really excited to get y'all some of these recipes. So you may have to fast forward to the next video to see how the end product looks. Now, one of the things, I'm also putting all this garlic on the inside of the chicken. That's really important. You want to put it inside because it's going to flavor the chicken from the inside out, okay? So, the next thing we're going to do after we get, okay, I've got that peeled, and we're going to stick that in there. We're going to liberally put all of this salt, pepper, and seasoning all over the chicken. You just want to rub it just like this here, if you can see. Just want to rub this all over the chicken. Get it seasoned really well, especially on the breast. Dark meat have more natural seasoning in them, so you really want to make sure you get the breast covered well, but definitely the whole chicken. I like to take it all out because my hands already have all this chicken all over them. It's just easier to have this in a separate little bowl so nothing gets cross-contaminated with chicken. Okay, and I have a little left over. I'm just going to pour on the top here. Now, I have my oven preheating at 400 degrees. That's probably a lot higher than most of you cook a lot of things on. But for this recipe, you're going to cook this on a really high heat for a short amount of time. So 400 degrees. And we're going to cook for, like I said earlier, for the size bird I have here, we're going to cook for about an hour and 15 to 20 minutes. Now, all I'm doing here is I'm cutting off 4 tablespoons of butter. This is going to, along with the chicken, create the juice in the bottom of the pan that makes the broth. You're going to want to save that as well. So all of this butter, you can also use coconut oil or any other hard oil. It needs to be coconut or butter. So I'm going to take this butter and I'm going to stick it in the same place we pulled the packet out that has the lemon and the garlic, and we've seasoned the whole bird. Now, once you get all of this done, you're going to want to turn legs up. So you got your legs up, and when you stick it in the oven, you want the legs to be towards the back of your oven, okay? So I'm going to stick that in the oven, and we'll see you soon. Okay, this chicken has been cooking on 400 degrees for about 1 hour and 30 minutes. So we're gonna baste it. I've been basting this chicken about every 30 minutes for the last hour. So once it starts drying out, if you can get a close shot here, it's gonna dry out a little on top. So you just wanna make sure you just, if you have a baster, you can use that, or I just like to use just a little brush. Just get some of that juice and bring it up to the top. So I've done this a couple of times. This will be the last time that I'm basting it here. And we're gonna pull it out and take a look. And I'm gonna show you how to check to make sure that it's done. Okay? Now all that good broth in the bottom, you're gonna wanna keep that, and on another video, I'll show you how to make bone broth from that. But for right now, you just wanna make sure you save that. You can use it in soups and all kind of great things. Okay, so when you cut the bird open, as long as your juices that are running out are white and you don't have any pink, the bird's done. Another thing you can check is if your chicken leg just pulls off like this, it's for sure done, because all the meat is coming away from the bone. So that tells you it's done. I also roasted some cherry tomatoes, onions, mushrooms, green beans, and okra on a cookie sheet with holes in it, like a pizza pan. Those are great for roasting vegetables. I just covered them with olive oil. Put salt and pepper, whatever seasonings you like. So that's gonna be one of our side dishes. And the other side dish is gonna be a cream cauliflower with rosemary and Parmesan cheese. The hard Parmesan cheese that you shred, once again, not the one that sprinkles out of a can. You definitely don't wanna use that. All of this is acceptable on my Suddenly Slim program. This is a full meal that you can do, so you're not gonna be hungry. Visit my website, www.briennemorris.com. Thanks guys, enjoy.